Hey friends, it's me Dee, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create this super easy and fast monochromatic drugstore makeup look. I got a bunch of makeup products from e.l.f. Cosmetics, so I figured I would do something using them to show you how you can create something that's easy, polished, and fresh-faced under 15 minutes. Let's get started. Hey friends, I'm just going to jump right into the video, and part of the e.l.f. package that I received did have some skincare products in there, so I figured why not, if I'm going to be doing an e.l.f. video, might as well feature as many e.l.f. products as I can. And on that note, I'm going to be going in with the Keep Your Balance toner. This has hyaluronic acid, witch hazel, and aloe in it. So witch hazel is very good for your pores, for oily combination skin, even if you're a little bit acne prone, and then aloe is soothing, and then we know that hyaluronic acid is a star ingredient because it helps retain that moisture to your skin. So I am fresh out of the shower. I feel not the greatest. Perfect representation. So I did wash my face in the shower, having a little bit of a breakout because of retinol. So this aloe and hyaluronic acid hopefully will do me good. Slightly passing that all over my face. Okay, next step is to treat myself to some patches. These are the Lise Watier Patch Lift Contour des Yeux pour l'éclat, l'hydratation et effet lissant instantané, regard visiblement reposé et rajeuni. Y'all know that sometimes you need an extra bit of TLC for yourself, and that is that moment. I can literally feel how tired my eyes are and look. So we're just gonna have a moment. Just gonna peel these off. Very awesome cooling effect, which is definitely going to help me with my puffiness and my dark circles. They're not slimy either, like they're very gel-like texture, I would say. Yeah, they're not going to be moving anywhere. They're just, oh, that feels nice. Okay, so we have that bad boy on. Next, I'm going in with my e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. This also has hyaluronic acid and a peptide complex. This is my second time that I'm trying it. I'm just taking a tiny bit. It looks very thick, but I'm just taking a tiny bit and it's like a nice gel texture. Feels nice. Going in with my sunscreen from Roche Posay, the Anthelios 50 Plus Ultra Fluid, a Ride or Die Lip Balm. This is the Grapefruit Goals. I love the packaging. I'm also a sucker for anything that's citrus or grapefruit for the jelly texture. And that feels like a mask. Okay. They're looking juicy. So I'm gonna change into a t-shirt that I don't care about because this bathrobe is lovely and I definitely don't want to stain it with makeup. And on that note, I'll come back and we will get into the look. Alrighty friends, so we're gonna get started. I'm gonna do my brows, but this time on camera. And I'm using the Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. This is no color, perhaps on the box, which conveniently I've thrown out. Very fine brush. And by brush I mean pencil. So I'm just going to use this spoolie to brush the very small amount of hair that I have in an upwards motion. It's not super soft, but it's not super hard either. I'm just going in with quick, light strokes in an upward motion. Not bad at all. I can do the other side. Okay, that'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, I'm just gonna take a little bit of concealer with a synthetic brush. I'm just gonna clean up the edges I want to clean up. And then just using the heat of my finger, I'm going to melt that concealer into my skin so it acts as a brow highlight, but also it cleans up any mistakes you may or may not have made. Next, I'm going in with the Wow Brow. This is in neutral brown. I'm just really fluffing them up in an upward direction to build that volume and texture, because I don't naturally have any. Alrighty friends, so I'm gonna let these patches sit for as long as possible to get as many benefits as possible. So I'm gonna go in with the face makeup. Again, I'm just doing for something super fast, easy, and monochromatic. So I'm going in first with the Poreless Putty Primer. A lot of people have talked about this primer before. I think this has been compared to like the Canvas Primer from Tatcha, if I'm not mistaken, the purple one. So I'm just really working that into my skin where I have the most texture and pores. It does feel silicone-y, silky, but not like, I don't know how to explain it. It's a nice texture. I ain't mad. I'm not going for anything crazy. I just want a light tinted moisturizer. So this is the Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer from Smashbox. And it has an SPF of 25. This guy's a little bit yellow for my coloring right now. It's a little bit better for me in the summer, but it is what it is. So you can go in with your fingers. I'm just gonna go in with a brush. You can still see that my skin looks like skin. It's not making my skin absolutely perfect like a foundation would. But that's the mood I'm in today. I just want like a natural situation. Do you feel me? Next, we're going in with the Putty Eye Primer. Like, I don't get the impression that I actually have something on my finger, even though I can see that I do. And it's very lightly tinted yellow, which is good. It's gonna help color correct all of that veiny situation that's going on with my lovely eyeballs. Just kind of tapping that on pretty much everywhere to unify my skin tone. Just make me look a little bit brighter. Multitasking, we're going in with the e.l.f. contour palette today. And I'm gonna be taking the, what I'm assuming is bronzer color. And just on a fluffy brush, I'm going to throw this in my crease. So you can just see that it's giving us a little bit more of a shape to our eye without being too crazy. Same thing on the other side. Once you blended it out, you should have something that looks like this. We're going in with the darker color, which I'm assuming is the contour, and just on the outer portion of our eye, just quickly throw it in there. Again, you could just see that it makes your eye look a little bit more snatched. We're gonna go in with that face highlighter color. And as always, I'm just turning the angle of my brush and pulling out that color. You can see it just softens and smooths the edges and makes it look a little bit more blended and nice. Taking the lightest color on your finger. I'm just popping this bad boy on my lid. Cool. So much smoother, nicer, and brighter. Okay, these did a good job. And as you can see, it also catches the fallout. I just need some concealer. So I'm going with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer, and I'm just going to dot it on my area of concern. And this formula and concealer, I like to pat it in with my finger because the heat really helps it melt into your skin. And then I'll go in with my beauty blender just to buff it out. Just bring it down so that it meets up with that BB cream, and again you just have that nice fade. Voila, concealer's blended in, you'll look a little bit brighter and more awake, at least I do, I think, in my opinion. And we need some blush. This is the e.l.f. Putty blush. I got the color pink. I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and bounce it around on my cheekbones. I'm bringing it up to the sides of my face for that extra cherub glow, if you shall. Okay, blush is on, looking fresh-faced. Okay, going back into that contour palette, I'm taking that first color we used as our eyeshadow. And just right here on the outer portion of my face, I'm gonna start warming it up. Making sure you blend it into your hairline, because if not, you're gonna have like this weird gap here. Circulating the perimeter. Just think of like where your face naturally has color when you're on vacation, or when it's summer. That's it. That's the darkest color. That's it. I'm just gonna repeat the same thing on the lower lash line. Going with that bronzer color. A touch of that contour color just on the outer perimeter. And then last step, that lightest and brightest highlight color on the cheekbone. It's not like a super shiny highlight, it's a little bit of a glowy radiant finish, but I feel it's mostly the color that's going to be giving you that effect. So again, if you don't want like a super shiny, super strong highlight, this might be the palette for you. And I just have a tiny bit of the halo setting powder, like the glowy powder, already in my cap, and this I'm just going to run through in my T-zone, on my nose, not in my nose. We have the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. Okay, so Lash It Out Loud Volumizing Mascara. I didn't even curl them, that's pretty impressive. We're gonna do the other side. Okay, not bad, I'm impressed. So I'm just gonna go in with my Maybelline Lifter Gloss. This one is in 04 Silk. These are so good. No lip liner, just straight out of the tube. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you found this video quick, easy, and educational in the sense that you can use one product a multitude of different ways. Also, you can even take that like darker contour color and smudge it along your lash line to use it as an eyeliner. I just decided to skip that, but again, the possibilities are there. And even if it's the right color for you, you can even use it to fill your brows if you need a brow powder, but conveniently you forgot yours. On that note, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye!